Hey, what's up? It's Jim Fro. I'm back here with Zax. We are going to be going over the one-armed bandit from the 11.1 PTR raid testing. This is our instant reaction on what we thought about the boss just coming right out of it. Guides coming later. What's up, Zax?
Yo, what's up?
All right. I'm ready. You're ready. We're all ready. Let's fucking play. Whoops.
Yeah, so this is boss number 6. So this is getting deeper into the raid. This is like the sludge fist, of the raid.
Big
Um,
slot machine boss.
yeah, and it's literally a slot machine. The one-armed bandit because he has one big lever arm that destroys the tanks with. So yeah, you're fighting a slot machine, and he rolls big old casino chips at you. That's fun, and he spawns a bunch of ads. Okay,
Okay,
this boss is
let's.
actually like really this mechanic is actually crazy complicated. Uh because so he at what is it, full energy? Yeah.
Yeah.
He casts the big hit, that's the tank thing. Big damn. He does spin to win. This is the full energy thing that you have to do right. He spawns 3 ads. If you can pause it real quick, you can
Yep.
kind of see. So there's 3
I'll
ads.
go back a little
They
bit.
all
Yep.
do the same. They're all the same ad. They do the same thing, but they each have like a different
Kind of hard
icon
to
kind of
see.
thing. It's
Oh, there
hard.
it
It's
is.
super hard to see. Yeah,
So
but
yeah, we got
okay, yeah,
fire right here, we got lightning right here, we got coins right here.
yeah. And I think their names. They're also named like coin assistant, shock assistant. So like you can kind of use the names too. But either way, you have to kill all 3 of these like really fast because they do insane raid damage and you can't stun them or anything. And when they die, like if you kill the coin one will drop a token, and it's like a coin token. If you kill the shock one, he'll drop a shock token, and you have to
Oh, shotgun
some like
just
a
died.
yeah.
So
So
there it
yeah,
is. It
you need
dropped on the
time to
ground.
see it. Yeah, so somebody has to run over that, which like picks it up, and then they have to move over to the boss. I don't know what the range is, but you get like an extra action button, and then you
Oh,
deposit.
so see it right
You
here.
can see him going. You can see him going.
Yep.
You got to deposit the token into the boss.
And that's just clicking the extra action button.
Yeah, and then once you've put in 2 tokens, you've completed the mechanic. You're not
As
going
you
to
can see it
instantly
right
win.
here.
Yep. So you did it, and now he's going to give you a mechanic based on which tokens you put in. So there, what was it? We did coin and shock, and then so we ended up with a coil. Like you can kind of see that like yellow coil thing beside him. It gives you a different kind of mechanic based on the token. So this one gives you this coil that does whatever it does. There's 6 different mechanics, and they all do different stuff. There's some similarities, so you can kind of it helps you learn it. But you have to deal with this mechanic, deal with this coil for a long time. Maybe the
Yeah, the
rest of the
coil's still
yeah.
out while these guys are coming out. And again, so we have some overlap on them. So we have lightning, we have coin, which is what we got here, and then we also have what the hell's bomb or
Yeah, bomb.
pineapple, purple pineapple. I don't know. But yeah, bomb. Yeah. So you can't do the same too. So if you were to kill coin and lightning again, and then pick those up, put them into the boss, then that would be a wipe. So you have to
Yep.
make sure you're doing purple bomb and then one of these two. And there's a funny little trick that if you back it up right here, you'll see on these, they tell you which ones you haven't done yet. So you can see that you can do bomb lightning, you can do bomb fire. Over here you see kind of you can do bomb coin, you can do lightning fire, whatever. So this helps you to understand which one you have available to you to be able to put in, and they go away as you do the combos. So that this is that I thought that was really cool that Blizzard put that in because they didn't have to do that. You could have just had to use your old noodle or use a weak aura probably to actually think about 10 combos in like where you're at. So
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool that they have an indicator so you can quickly check.
Yeah. Let's be honest, everybody's gonna use a
Yeah, it's gonna be a
gonna use a
weak
weak
aura,
aura.
whatever.
But yeah, and we kill bomb and coin here. The same thing. So we're gonna pick up the coin one and put it in, pick up the bomb one and put it in.
You still have
That
to kill
gives
all
you
three.
yeah, you still have to kill all 3 ads, but you gotta do the 2 of the coins. So I blink over, put it in, boom. We get coin and bomb. So this gives you a different mechanic. This one spawns little fixating bomb dudes.
Presents.
Um, and there's like 3 different versions of these things based on which whatever tokens you do. These ones can't be CC'd, and they like explode if they get to you, so you just kind of cleave them down. Not too bad. And then that was like the full energy mechanic for that combo.
Oh, and
And he's just about to do another one. Like it happens really really fast, back to back to back to back, and you're like constantly having to nuke down these ads because they do a crazy amount of raid damage.
but so you can see on the edge now too though that the only options that are left are flame and something else. So you're gonna
Oh,
get
that's
flame and something else.
yep.
Um, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, so you can kind of choose like the order. I think the ads, like the kind of ads that you get every set are like totally random. Like there's no control. Every pull is going to be different. So you're not going to get the same order every pull at all. It's like a super RNG fight. He is a slot machine after all.
Right.
What do you know? There we go. We did another set. So we got a different coil this time. You can see beside him it's like a blue coil. And this does I don't even remember. There's so many options I can't remember, but this coil does something a little different.
On top of the yellow coil still out.
Yep.
So let's talk about the other thing. So we have these little casino coins.
That's
That
a
are,
perfect example right there.
yeah, they're rolling around. They come from the boss. It's kind of hard to see them come from the boss. Hopefully they fix that. But you see like it's this little blue line. So like they shoot out. You'll see they come. They go whatever. If they hit someone, they stun them for an absurd amount of time. It's like 8 seconds or 7 seconds. It's insane. It's like an actual insane amount of time. So don't get hit by those. But if you're pretty close, just close enough, because you have to be really close. If you're pretty close and don't get stunned, you get a haste buff for a few seconds, 15 seconds or something like that. And then they hit the wall. And then don't be in this thing because you'll die. But what you have to do is you have to have somebody run up to these little things. There he goes, there he goes. And then
Be a
you have
job alert.
right, or healer. You have 2 options. You can either shoot them towards the raid so that people can get a haste buff, or you can shoot them the opposite direction towards the wall so that you only take the raid damage from the blast and no one's getting stunned. I don't know the best option. I think the safest option is to just shoot them at the wall and not to shoot them at the raid, but I don't know if that's going to be the way that it works out.
Yeah, it's kind of like actually really cool. I don't know if they've given us a like risk reward kind of mechanic like that before. Where you can just get rid of the coin and not deal with it, like not risk getting stunned. And then people can like if you do send it back through the raid, people can try to min max like standing right next to it without getting stunned, get a damage buff. Like that's pretty cool. And I mean again, it's the slot machine boss, so of course there's going to be risk and gambling, but it's pretty sick.
Ooh, big bomb pickup right there.
Yep. So this time we get shock and bomb, which is a different coin or a different coil. This coil spawns ads, the fixating bomb dudes, and these ones are CCable, so they're even easier to deal with. And then the tank mechanic that's going on, you see all those like electric fields on the ground everywhere? That happens from the big hit on the tank every once in a while.
Talking about these clouds on the ground right here.
Yeah, he's about to go into the last phase, so we don't want to show this yet, but
let's go back.
so yeah, you see all the shocking fields, I think they're called, on the ground. That's from the tank mechanic. Those like start to fill up the room and get really annoying if you leave them alone. But if these coils that the boss is spitting out, if the tank goes over and like activates it, which I think is like a extraction button, if I had to guess, it like clears 2 of the shocking fields, but it like spawns that coil's mechanic again. So like if you want to get rid of some shocking fields, the tank will go over, activate it. It does a ton of damage to the tank and activates, like it'll spawn more of these fixate bombs, but it'll get rid of 2 of the shocking fields. So you kind of get to choose like, okay, we really hate this coil, like we do not want to use this coil to clear shocking fields, but okay, we just got a really chill one. So we'll do this really chill coil to clear like a bunch of shocking fields. It kind of lets you choose when and how you want to do it, which is pretty cool. And then this is phase 2. This is like the enrage sort of the fight where you don't get ads anymore. You don't get to choose the mechanics. Now he chooses the mechanics. And they're all really rough. So the first one he starts with is this beam. He spawns this coil. I think it's totally randomly around the room, and it has that beam between the coil and the boss, which I think just straight up one shots you. So you have to deal with that. You can't
Oh, there you go.
go through that. And then this is the second one.
This one comes out real quick.
Yeah, so now he's activated hot heat, where like 2 people get those red arrows on their head.
You also have another coil over here.
Yep, so he keeps spawning coils. So yeah, 2 people. If you want to back it up, you can show those arrows. Yeah, so I got an arrow on my head, which means I'm about to get laser beamed, which means everybody else has to get away from me, ideally. And there's another person that had that as well. So that gets a little bit messy with the beams and the coils and the casino chips are still going. It starts to get a little bit crazy. And then he's still doing the tank mechanic there. Wow. So you're kind of just scooting around the room because you can't clear the fields anymore. Now we got scattered payout, which is the third like upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Third big.
Look at everyone's health too. We're getting crushed.
This third upgrade is just constant super duper raid damage for the rest of the fight. This is why this is like just Enrage City. Like it's just a sprint to the finish. And then the last upgrade that he does, we don't see because we barely kill him in time. But if he did that last upgrade, you instantly die. So you don't have much time to kill this boss, which means you're gonna probably have to min-max the casino chips flying by. Like everybody's gonna have to try to get those damage buffs, like
that's gonna be so cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like a big damage check. And this fight was an absolute mess. Everything was just doing infinite damage, and there's like a
huge healer throughput.
Destroyed right there. My God.
Yeah. What'd you think about the fight overall? Like,
it was pretty cool.
From design wise.
I mean, I liked it a lot. Like, especially once you get used to like all the mechanics going on and like dodging stuff and whatever like what's about to happen. Actually, like trying to min max the coins, the casino chips rolling around, like trying to get your buff all the time. Like it's actually kind of fun.
Yo, if you want to parse, you better get it.
Yeah, because it's like I think it's like haste and damage for 15 seconds or something. Like it's a big buff.
Yeah, I thought the boss was awesome. Like this is one of the bosses that I love where it seems like everything, I'm trying to skip forward to get some gameplay, but it seems like everything was impactful. Every option that you had was impactful. Like which ads you decide to kill is impactful. What you decide to do with the coins is impactful. The healers have to put a ton of healing out. The damage has to be doing a ton of damage to not reach the huge enrage at the end. And I feel like the coordination has to be right, especially when those fire beams are going out and the laser beams are connecting to the coils. Like this fight, I thought it's just whoever designed this is an all-star. I thought.
They were cooking. They were cooking.
Real good stuff. Go ahead.
I kind of wish you could like move the ads maybe, but I don't know. I guess it it helps with not stacking the.
Are you saying there's not enough DK fights?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying right now?
They're looking pretty good right now.
Anyways, now that Zax has died, this is the one-armed bandit slot machine boss. This is our quick little instant replay. Guide's coming out soon. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Peace.
See ya.